everyone, and greetings, brave warriors. This is the Nomad's Invasion podcast. I am Vicky.
I am Dian.
And we are broadcasting live on YouTube from Imperia online headquarters. And we are in business for 2 weeks already. 2 weeks of endless Nomad assaults. 2 weeks of endless screams and cries by the weak and puny Imperial defenders. 2 weeks of evil, terror, blood, and fires. 2 weeks of epic drama. And yes, Diana, I'm calm at the moment.
Yeah, I was
Thank
just
you.
going to warn you that you
Yeah,
are
well, I took.
overreacting again.
Okay, no. This
Okay,
time
good to know, I guess.
it's fine. So what are we going to talk about today? Besides Diane's big bulging muscles. Okay. Now that this is in check, we can continue. Bulgaria topples down Brazil by number of undefeated players. All the info, stats, and pretty interesting facts which Diane has cooked and which he will feed you with in a bit. Not one, not two, but 3 interviews with top players. Who is John Zilla and why is he the only one from the top 10 players who lost a life so far? Epic undefeated players pictures coming up to hit you in the face. Huge prizes from us will hit the winners in their faces. And of course, we've got a new game with new humongous prizes. So now let's just go to the...
Yeah, let's make a recap for the last week.
Give
as
us
we
the
know,
numbers.
Yeah, I'm giving you the numbers. There was again very ruthless attacks by the Nomads. 8 attack, which hit it on Monday, was Fortress Siege type, and there were 4,066 wins for the Nomads. That means 4,066 losses for the Emperors. 9th attack was Pillage type, 413 losses for the Emperors. 10th attack was Fortress Siege, 4,344 losses. 11th attack was Fortress Siege 2, 5,258 losses. 12th attack, Fortress Siege with 6,356 losses. 13th attack, the unlucky one, was Pillage type, 6,643 losses. And the 14th attack, which was Fortress Siege with the big number of 6,921 losses. As you can see, the losses scales with every attack, and this means we are in the Mittenspiel, was it?
Yes.
from the yeah, I remember this.
Well.
You see, I'm not only building my muscles, I'm learning foreign languages too.
You're a quick learner.
Yeah, I'm a quick learner. The losses for the Emperors are scaling up, so I expect that there will be more and more losses, and at the end, very small amount of players will be eligible to compete for the undefeated prize.
Okay, so what do you think about the different types of gameplay that the players are showing so far?
Till today, there is 651 undefeated players, which is something I almost predicted. I thought that there will be a slight more of them, but we see there's a different type of gameplay that players do. We have players who want to take all. I mean, in the top 10 we see players that want to compete for different prizes, not only one. I mean, on the undefeated prize, the bravest warrior with the most military points, the network points. I see people chasing all the different rankings in this. On the bottom of the top 50, I guess there are players who just want to participate to get the diamond pool, which is for the top 50 players. We have players who concentrate mostly on military, in the military aspect of the game, and building huge armies. We have players which, and I will talk later because we have interview with that player, and I will comment this after the interview. We have players who wanted to compete for some prizes but miscalculated some stuff and they can't anymore.
Some of you probably already know what we're talking about if you have seen the previous live streams.
And there is players who are all in. I mean, in the mid game right now, it's win it or lose it. I guess it's all win for everyone.
Do you have any tips and tricks left, or at this point is
Well,
it
at this
obsolete?
point, there is no need for tips and tricks. The players already know what to do if they're advanced in the game. They're well prepared, as I can see. I have players which I admire for their gameplay style. I will talk about this later too. No tips and tricks today. You are on your own right now.
Okay, if you need tips and tricks, just watch the previous 2 streams because there are some very useful ones there. So after we got a bit smarter and tougher from...
Can I say something else, which is really important? I want to say and to brag a bit that I predicted it at the start
So it's
too.
not about your muscles this
No,
time? Okay.
It's about that Bulgaria passed Brazil in the undefeated players ranking.
You mean number of
players,
undefeated?
yeah. Number of players. This is great work. I say that the Bulgarians will do great in this competition, and they're actually leaders right now by undefeated players.
Okay, well that's
good job well done.
Good news for the Bulgarians. Not so much, not such great news for the Brazilians, but they are still competing, those 2 nations, for most undefeated players. So the game continues. And it's time for some interviews with top players, as we already mentioned and as we promised. We managed to catch 3 top players from 3 different countries who agreed to face their greatest enemy in Imperia Online, our reporters. We asked each one of them the same questions and we got different and pretty interesting answers. Let's check them out. The first one comes from Italy. His name is Di Lauro Impianti.
Yes,
is this
that's right?
Okay. And he's currently ranked at 4th place in net worth points. So please, video.
Cominciamo con la prima domanda.
Certo.
Gli italiani sono sempre a un livello alto nei tornei di Imperia Online. Come ti senti nella top 10 in compagnia dei più grandi?
Beh, diciamo che sono contento perché il nome degli italiani è mantenuto alto e poi sono anche onorato di essere in compagnia di giocatori di un grande livello, anche se qualcuno l'ho già conosciuto, l'ho avuto come compagno in altre alleanze, ma colgo l'occasione anche per salutare tutti quanti gli altri.
Eh sì, e da quanto tempo giochi a Imperia Online?
Ma saranno un paio di anni.
Un paio di anni. E quali sono i suoi successi?
Ma diciamo diversi titoli di Signore del Reame in prima posizione, poi finalista campionato mondiale del 2014 con la squadra dell'Italia come leader.
E come va il torneo per te fino a ora?
Va bene.
Va tutto secondo i piani?
Sì, secondo tutti i piani va benissimo.
E pensi di poter fare di meglio?
Ma diciamo si cerca sempre di fare di meglio.
E pensi di poter ottenere una placchetta o una medaglia?
Beh, si gioca per avere una medaglia, poi quello che viene viene.
Sì. E quali sono i tuoi nemici principali, diciamo?
Beh, diciamo che sono tutti quelli che sono nella top 10.
Eh sì, e ti piacciono le nuove regole del torneo, le nuove province da annettere, il nuovo modo di rinforzare gli attacchi nomadi? Come li commenteresti?
Li trovo molto ben organizzato. Siete stati bravi, siete un ottimo team. Congratulazioni.
Grazie. E pensi che alla fine ci saranno giocatori invincibili? Perché?
Ma secondo me no, perché un passo falso probabilmente chiunque lo può fare. Poi se ci sarà, ben venga.
Eh sì. E quali saranno i giocatori che si batteranno per le medaglie, secondo te?
Ma secondo me sono quelli attualmente tra il quinto e sesto posto.
E che vuoi dire ai tuoi avversari?
Beh, innanzitutto un saluto per tutti, perché sono veramente dei bravi ragazzi. Anche se qualcuno lo conosco, che ho già avuto modo di averlo come compagno in altri reami, un augurio per tutti che si vadano tutto per il meglio secondo i loro target che si sono prefissati.
Bene, grazie mille di nuovo della disponibilità da parte tua e speriamo di risentirci presto.
Perfetto, d'accordo. Grazie.
Grazie, grazie di nuovo. Ciao,
Arrivederci.
arrivederci.
Well, we are very thankful to Di Lauro Impianti for giving us this interview and for showing his face to the world. I have gotten some highlights from the interview here, and hopefully you're going to give us your opinion on them
course.
afterwards. So he thinks that there will be no undefeated at the end. He thinks that players ranked at 5th and 6th place will fight for medals, and he himself plays for a medal. So what do you think about it?
Well, the first question is that the first thing that he said that there will be no undefeated players at the end.
This is actually something we discuss pretty
We
much every
discuss
time.
pretty much every time. Yeah, we talk about it a lot. Based on the rankings I see and the info I have behind the curtains, as you can say, I think there will be undefeated players at the end. I see players who know how to manage their armies, to develop well economically and in the military aspect. And I think there will be several players who can compete for the undefeated prize.
Okay, the bet is on.
The bet is on. The 5th and 6th place, he said also that 5th and 6th place will fight for medals. I'm looking at the rankings right now, and I can say that all the players who are from 1 to 10th place, all of them can compete for a medal. I mean, even the lower rankings can compete, of course, if something happens miraculously. But I think all of them can compete for medals, not only 5th and 6th place.
Okay. And what
about him? Well, based on his net worth points and military points, and we are still in the middle of the game, we have so much more to go. I think, yeah, he can compete for a medal, for sure.
Okay, so we are thankful to him, and we are actually pretty hopeful for his future and his performance in the tournament. The second interview is with a Lithuanian player, Risaras, or probably...
Yes, I think it's
I
right
guess so,
pronunciation.
okay.
Yeah.
Currently ranked at 6th place by net worth points. So let's just go ahead and please, video.
First of all, hello, Risaras. Nice to meet you. There are not many Lithuanian players in IO, much less good tournament players. How do you feel being currently in the top 10 of this epic competition?
I feel good about that. Imperia Online is an international game. So usually I play with players from all world. So it's okay. I know some Lithuanian players who are very strong, but we can't spend diamonds just 10 or 25, maximum 50 per day. So tournaments is, I think, they don't get possibility to win, so they don't play it.
Do you think that diamonds are the most important thing to win?
No, but it is very important. I think it's about 40%, 40%, not 50, 40% is diamonds. Another thing is, of course, it's in the brains.
Yeah. Okay, how long have you been playing Imperia Online?
I play maybe 4 years. I play sometimes 3 months. After I made 1 month vacation.
Yeah.
Yes, I love and hate this game at the same time. At the same time, so bad feelings are coming after losers, good positive emotions are coming after victories. Imperia is like drugs, so dependence is very high. It's very high. I cannot play much more as 1 month.
Oh, yes. You need a lot of time to play this game.
Yeah.
I understand. Do you have any accomplishments you would like to share with us?
Maybe. I can say I won sometimes first places, but it's okay. Maybe it's enough.
The game is important.
Yeah.
Okay, how is the tournament going for you so far? Everything is planned?
At the beginning, I decided how many diamonds I can spend per day. So in this way, everything is okay. In strategy, everything is okay. I think everything is going perfect. Just nomads could be more stronger.
Oh.
Sometimes I look to the people, to the players from top 50, and just one person is with one lose. So I think nomads are too easy.
Yeah. I saw this guy as well. Why do you think he lost a life?
I think she made risk. He wanted to get high honor. I think so. I don't know. It's just thing.
Probably to get a medal.
Yes, and he went to the high risk.
Yeah, I understand that. Those were my thoughts as well. Do you think you can do better? Do you think you can win a medal or some of these fine prizes here?
I hope get to the top 3. It's really, I hope so. But next time, I will buy more diamonds and will compare for first place. My economic is excellent. I need just more resources.
Who are your main opponents?
I think all people from top 6, they really can be my opponents. Renato looks like the strongest. I think so. Think he has more 2 levels of centralization at this moment now. So it means he is more closer to elite army. Renato looks strongest.
Do you like the new rules and changes in the tournament compared to the previous tournaments and the World Cup qualifiers? For example, 9 provinces for annexing the new way of increasing the Nomad's army strength, etc.
I think it's very good, very good. All changes, all new rules are welcome in this game. Players like me need new changes all time because it's like fresh meat from the brains. I need to understand, I need to do something by new rules. So I like it. And 5 provinces for annexing is too very good, I think so. And new way of nomads, army strength is okay. As I told before, could be more stronger. This way could be more stronger.
Do you think there will be undefeated players at the end?
Yes.
Why?
I think will be undefeated players. I don't know why. I don't know nothing. I just hope because nobody knows. But all players hope.
Who are the players who will fight for medals? You already told us about Renato. Anyone else?
Yes. As I told before, I think 5, 6 people from the top from the top 10, like Renato, Alinshoim, Sir Harry, Tommy Byron, Italish guy Roy, sorry for the not good translation of names, and of course myself.
Yeah. What will you say to your opponents?
So what I will say, all players from top 10, please do not buy more diamonds. Buy real diamonds for wife, for girlfriend, but not in the Nomad tournament, because I want to buy in the end some diamonds here.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right, that was really cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay.
We are very thankful to Risaras as well. I'm going to again point out some highlights from the interview and let Diane comment on them, this time one by one. I just want to mention that we mentioned that Risaras is 6th in the ranking.
But at the moment he is 5th, yeah.
Yeah, so this is how
current
quickly things change in the Nomad's invasion and the ranking. So one of the things he said is that 40% importance of the diamond in the tournament, that there is 40% importance, and everything else is player skills and tactics. Do you agree with his evaluation of the percentage?
Well, I can agree that diamonds have some impact on the game, but 40% for me is a bit much. Maybe like 20% importance of the diamonds. Mostly, really, in this game mode, the Nomad's attack, the Nomad invasions, the most valuable thing is the skills and the tactics, really. Army compositions, development, and so on.
Okay, the other thing he says is that those who have the time to play win.
Well, this is straightforward. It's like everything in life. If you have time to do something, you will be good at it. And it's the same with Imperia Online and the Nomad's invasions.
Okay, so you agree with this
Yes,
statement?
this is totally true.
Okay, his opinion on another thing is that Nomad's attack could be stronger.
651 undefeated players at the moment, from totaling at start 6,486. This means almost 6,000 players lost a battle. And we are in the mid-game. There is so much more to come. I think the Nomad attacks are pretty good as they are now.
Yeah, well, he also says that the guy who lost alive had his calculations miscalculated, playing for Battle of the Day.
Well, the players can see the battles of the day from their UI, and we see that there's one guy that pursues this very eagerly, and I think this is the case. We had some info about this too.
Well, I'm just going to make an addendum, Diane,
Yeah.
about the player who is currently the only one in the Nomad's top 10 who lost alive. His nickname is actually John Zilla.
Yeah, and we were talking how to pronounce it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we've got here is that he has spelled it backwards, and we asked him for an interview, by the way, but he couldn't oblige due to being busy with real life issues. But he promised us an interview next week, and he also gave us an explanation about his lost life. So this is a mystery that's going to unveil right now. I quote, "Let this be a good lesson for all. I am very exacting and calculating player, and I made the mistake of not calculating the battles differently for each type of terrain. Of course, most players will not have that problem because they will not be trying to win by a slim margin to get Battle of the Day, because only the top 3 players could have large enough battles now to compete with me on Battle of the Day. So
I want to mention that he's the current leader
yeah.
in for the battles of the day rankings, and if he continues this way, he soon can assure his victory and winnings.
Okay. Well, talking about a high level of tournament play, Dian.
Well, yeah, he's one of the players that I admire. He said he's very exacting and calculating, and this is very obvious from his gameplay. But he made maybe the one I can't call it mistake, but he went straight for all of the rankings, all of the types of rewards. I mean, most military points. Let me see, he's leader there too. In the military points, at the moment he's first by network points. I think he wants all and he wants it for himself, but maybe this chasing the winds took him by surprise and just took his guard off, and he miscalculated the terrain type as he said, and this is why he lost a life and he can no more compete for the undefeated prize, which is sad because he's a great player. I admire him.
Well, okay, let me ask you, do you think that the battle for the bloodiest warrior placate is the toughest one? Considering you have to make some crazy close margin calculation, and you can very well be kicked by the Nomads, and then people will laugh at you in their live streams?
Well, the bloodiest warrior placate is probably even more toughest than the undefeated one. Because there is one military unit difference can cost you the battle of the day. I mean, one network point lost, and it's very tough. And I don't blame John Zilla for his miscalculations and his mistake, because this is very time-consuming in the meaning of calculations, army types, checking terrain types, everything which is included in the battles of Imperia Online.
And obviously each detail matters.
Yeah, each detail matters a lot. Yeah, and no, there's no need to people to laugh to you at live streams. This is a very hard thing to do, to win every battle of the day.
Okay, thank you for this insight and your opinion, and we are going to go to the third interview. The third interview is the cherry of the cake today. Why? Because it's both with a lady, a very popular lady in Imperia Online, and with a former Imperia Online world champion with Croatia. Most of you should already know who I'm talking about. Yes, it's Untutica. She's back in the top and she has a ton of interesting stuff to say about the tournament. So please, video.
Glad to see a world champion in the Nomad's top 10 military ranking. How do you feel among the big guys again?
Pa osjećaj je dobar kao i uvijek. Kad si među najboljima, to je uvijek izvrstan osjećaj.
How is the tournament going for you? Everything is planned?
Pa nije. Ne ide Po bodovima sam znala da neću biti baš onako među prvima, iako nije ni loše, s obzirom da sam oko 9. 10. mjesta se vrtim. Ali bitke dana mi nikako nisu po planu, ovi napadi, ovo. Kasnije sam se malo uključila, zato što sam bila na poslu, pa sam kasnila neka 4 sata. Tako da već ovaj prvi napad koji je krenija, na mene bija je slabiji u odnosu na onoga koji je bija prvoplasirani.
Where are the other Croatian players? Will we see another former world champion in the top ranking soon?
Pa, ne znam, nisam baš kontaktirala s nikim. Prestali su uglavnom igrati nakon što je izašla V6 verzija, oni koji su bili s menom, jeli zadnja verzija u V5 kad smo osvojili zlato. Dosta njih se nije priviklo na V6 verziju, tako da stvarno ne znam, raspršili su se, odmaraju malo od Imperije.
Do you think you can do better? Medal? Plaquette?
Pa teško da mogu osvojiti nekakvu medalju, a to je nekako mi se čini sve zbog pravila. Šta ja znam, kažem, nisam očekivala, trošim dijamante naravno, ali ne u tolikoj količini da nisam, jednostavno sam znala da neću biti recimo po ekonomskim bodovima među prva tri nikako. Ali ove druge stvari, kažem, recimo bojni bodovi, to problem je to stizat. Trudim se, ali vidit ćemo. Ne želim ništa još reći, ima neke svoje tajne trikove kojima se pokušava nečega dočepata, ali ne znam, mislim da pravila nisu dobro izbalansirana. Čini mi se da će samo prvih 5 igrača pobrati sve medalje, jer teško je kad on ide napad po ekonomskim bodovima, on ima automatski jači napad, još ako pojača, pa još malo barbara, sve u svemu u startu je u većoj prednosti. Jel? Tako da je teško dostići nekoga ko je među prvih 5.
Who are your main opponents?
Molim?
Who are your main opponents?
Pa nomadi, ovi barbari šta me napada, oni su mi najveći suparnici. Nema drugih suparnika, mislim, treba se dobro obraniti od njih i...
Do you like the new rules in the tournament? 9 provinces for annexing, new ways of strengthening the Nomad attacks?
Pa, mislim, to mi se sviđa, to mi je super. Mislim, ne vidim razloga inače tog ograničavanja. Mislim, mi svi, s obzirom na pojačane napade, moramo dizati centralizacije, istraživanja, prema tome, to mi je super. Napadanje barbara, to mi se isto sviđa. Držite nekako aktivniji u igri, ali... kažem, trebalo bi omogućiti maksimalno. Mislim, zašto uopće omogućavati? Ako je neko napravio 12 centralizacija, zašto ne bi imao i 12 provincija? Mislim, to mi je sasvim logično i normalno. Pogotovo što ćemo s vremenom morati ići na veći broj jedinica, znači više vojnika, veće je održavanje vojske. Ja znam da se dobije, ali je opet glupo da kompletne resurse koje proizvedeš i koje dobiješ od obrane, da ih potrošiš na održavanje vojske. Jel? Tako da to mi je super pravilo. I sviđa mi se što imamo barbare da možemo malo napadati. To mi se sviđa.
Do you think there will be undefeated players left in the end? Why?
Pa, ja se nadam da će ostati. I nadam se da ću ja biti jedna od tih. Mislim, koristeći dijamante, može se, mislim, otvarajući škrinje i tako, može se dosta toga napraviti i može se dosta toga napraviti i mislim da ću uspjeti obraniti se. Vidit ćemo kako će dalje ići. Neki napadi su jači, neki slabiji, pa sad mislim da hoće. Neće možda previše kako napadi, pomalo, mislim da igrači pomalo i odustaju, vidim da neki se brane ili u jednoj ili vjerovatno ne mogu pratiti ovaj ritam, ali mislim da će biti.
I think you have already answered this, but anyway, who are the players who will win medals?
Pa ja očekujem da će prvih 5 igrača, tu će biti, teško je sustići recimo tih prvih 5 koji su u top 5. Tako da ovakvim sistemom igre, kažem, pravila su dobra i sve, ali nekako mi se čini da nisu dobro izbalansirana i nije u redu da samo prvih 5 igrača pobere sve medalje i da se određuje po eko bodovima. Jer njih prvih par niko neće moći prestići po vojnim bodovima ni u bitkama dana, a trebalo je nekako naći neki balans da i ovi slabiji igrači niže rangirani mogu doći do nekakve bitke dana ili nešto slično. Jel? Tako da tu bi trebalo po meni naći neke manje omjere, neke ili, dobro ne kažem, ako bi bili svi isti napadi, ovi slabiji se ne može braniti jednako kao i ovaj veći, ali ipak trebalo bi naći neku formulu po kojoj bi po kojoj bi slabiji igrači imali ipak nekakvu šansu. Ovako se sve svodi da svi zapravo, mi ko igramo protiv ovih prvih 5. Odnosno za njih. Eto, da nisu sami.
And one last question. What will you say to your opponents?
Ništa posebno. Kako bi rekao moj prijatelj Manđo, uzmi mač i udri. To je sve.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Molim.
Thank Untutica as well, and we have some very interesting points to discuss from what she said. For example, she said that the rules are good, but they need more balance. What do you think about this remark?
Well, she said that because she said that players can't compete with the top 5, I guess. And
yes, this was one of the things, definitely.
Yeah, she's one of the players that I admire the most. She was outside the top 10 players last week. She was 11th, 12th, and with incredible gameplay, she's right now at the 7th position of our rankings, which shows how good player she is. And I really love her strategy. She's very aggressive. In fact, I have the number right here, which can be seen in the web page in our full rankings. She have 1,065 offensive victories. This is, as you all know, we don't have independent cities, and this means that she hit 1,065 barbarian villages. This is incredibly big number. The second player, just for comparison, the second player behind her is with I think 530
and here
20.
And 20.
She have twice the amount of the second player. This means she is like a robot. She is sending attacks, she is killing barbarians, she is just owning them all. And this strategy, by the way, is one thing that I am sure that she knows. If she cut the number of the barbarian villages on the map, the other players can't take spoils from them too. This means she knows that she cuts the opportunities for her enemies. It is great strategy, and I really like it. She's very aggressive.
Well, about how she entered the top 10, there is something interesting that she said about how tough the competition is. She said that she was late by 4 hours at the start, and if you do this, if you are 4 hours late, you're out of the competition for medals. So do you think it's that hard of a fight?
We need to make clear what medals these ones do in front, or the virtual ones which they can see in their profiles later after the competition. I am not absolutely sure about this. I think, as we can see by her example, that even if you start later, 4 hours, which we all know what how crucial is the time in Imperia Online, and especially the Nomad's invasions. She's doing so great that I think she will get to 5th position or maybe 4th with this speed.
So she pretty much proves herself wrong.
Yeah, she pretty much proves herself wrong. She's the total opposite of this.
Okay, well, I hope that she's watching right now, and we want her to know that Diane is putting a lot of faith in you.
Yeah.
Don't disappoint him.
I'm betting my money on you and my diamonds.
Money. Oh, and your diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't hear that.
And you.
And me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be transported to Croatia?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Untutica, will you take me?
Just be far away from me, please.
No, I didn't expect that. So she also said that, of course, this is pretty much in the same kind of field of discussion, but she said that it's impossible to gain on the top 5 players in the current ranking.
It is possible.
You pretty much said that she's already doing.
As we can see right now, the ranking is Tommy Byron and Risaras, which are 6th and 5th respectively. They have 45,000 net worth points difference, which is not so much.
So it's negligible in the grand scheme of things.
She have over 1 million 10th place is with 800,000. Everything is possible.
Okay, well, this is a very nice highlight of it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
And Untutica is actually a proof of
one
this.
more thing, she said that if nobody can compete with the top 5 players,
Yes.
well, you saw John Zilla. I can't spell it backwards, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going
I
to
can't
call him
spell
John
it
Zilla.
backwards. We're gonna call you John Zilla. John Zilla already can't compete for the undefeated prizes.
Yeah.
This means that everyone can make a mistake in the top 10 and can drop for the race for that plaquettes right here. The military points are also very into consideration because if you're going for battles of the day, you and eventually lose like him, you cut your military points. Everything is possible.
So don't give up.
Yeah,
not
never
only
give
you,
up.
but not only you on Tutica, but like anyone that's in the tournament right now, just don't give up until the end because everything is possible, is it? Okay.
This is great logo. Everything
Great.
is possible.
I think we should start our live next stream. Probably I should open with "Hello, brave warriors. Everything is possible."
Yeah.
And then we should end it with "Everything is possible."
Okay, we will end it this time with everything
Today.
is possible.
Okay,
yeah.
today. Okay. So we are going to do something that all of you, I guess, are interested in. We're going to give 1,000 diamonds to the player with the best image from the week that just passed, because as we usually do last week, we had, how should I say it? Well, we said that we are going to do yet another game with you, our audience, and we had I think we had many this time,
Yeah.
entries. We have chosen a winner, and we're going to even give some other players some prizes.
Consolidation prizes, yeah.
Yeah, because you're just this awesome. So I'm just going to give Diane the honor of showing to you the winners and letting us know
And the
who gets
participants.
what.
Okay, I will show the participants first.
Okay.
We go through all of them and then we will show who is the winner.
Okay.
This is the first one. As we can see, this is the undefeated emperor who is chilling in the good way with his crown and with his cigar. There is nomads who are crying and defenders who are thinking for blood. It's an overall good job, and as we are always talking, is this Photoshop or paint? The person just informed us that this is paint. You know,
I think this is a thing that we should require.
Yeah, this is awesome paint skills. By the way, I like it for paint. This is
I'm
really
surprised.
good. Yeah, I am surprised.
I have a question for him. How did you succeed to put the logo with a transparent background?
In paint.
In paint.
Or
Okay,
you are
so
just tricking us right now.
Some members of our team are saying that it's possible, but I'm not so sure. Okay.
We will check this later.
Yeah, like next time we'll have some paint lessons live.
Yeah. Paint
Okay.
lessons with Imperia online. Okay.
Yeah, so what does it say, the text?
The text is, "Come, my brethren, take courage and stand beneath our banner. The nomads close us in, and we are the only true defenders of the light. March to victory and arise triumphant." I don't always win. Just kidding, I do.
Okay. There is some drama and epicness that we love here.
Yes, I like this. Okay, we go to the second entry. Oh yeah, this is one I like. We have a strong, muscled guy. Okay. He is holding a nice rounded girl. Don't worry, girls. I'll protect you. I protect you all at my home. Whoa, this is tricky. I should use this as a pickup line.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I should use this as a pickup
and you
line.
should literally pick them up, obviously.
Yeah. Well, this is what I'm training for,
Yeah.
of course.
You just have to be. You just have to be a little careful.
I really like this entry. Let's see his nickname, Extragon. Okay, Extragon, you have quite the sense of humor. Okay, we go to the third entry. We have a window of the great person opened. Bring me 10 big Macs, 5 fried and fries, 5 Cokes, and 2 sundaes, please. I think this emperor is hungry and a bit tired.
Our player is making fun of the look of his own emperor, which it's his own.
It's
so
important to be undefeated. We don't judge by looks.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't judge by looks.
This is why your muscles are not important, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
The fourth entry. Okay, this is good one. We have Imperia Online, Nomad Invasions.
First, what do you think? Is it made in Paint or Photoshop?
This is Photoshop.
I think this is Photoshop, yeah.
This is Photoshop. The way the person. This is Jet Li, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
It's cut. It's Photoshop. Okay, I will be the one. You bet. It's very strange that. Do you see something interesting in this? Because I noticed it right now.
I don't know. It says undefeated.
No. Check the country from which the attacks are starting. Oh Jesus! You don't know geography.
Bulgaria.
It's Bulgaria.
Well,
yeah. It's this is very smart, by the way, by the maker. It's really good to all the attacks to start from Bulgaria and spread over the world. It's really nice. I like the hidden meaning in this.
Definitely. Maybe if we look for more details, we'll find something interesting.
Yeah, maybe some Illuminati eyes and something like that. You know, the world conspiration. I'm just kidding. Let's move forward. Fifth entry. Oh, we have a bloody vampire here, Lord Dracula. This is it, Imperia. Okay, even if he loses a battle, he can be defeated. It's nice to see some fictional characters in those artworks. Let's say they are artworks. Okay, I can't have much to say about this one. We are going forward to the sixth entry. Okay, we have a lot of text. We have a wall of text. Do you want me to read it all, or we just skip it and let the...
Yeah, just go on. We'll give our viewers the opportunity to check for themselves later.
I will just go for the second. We have very informative windows, by the way. Not very artistic, but informative. We need people like that. Okay. Okay, I'm scared right now. I don't know if I'm scared or excited, to be honest, by the way. At the moment, we have one emperor with an eye patch on his left eye, a mustache, and I think this is a horns. And the Statue of Liberty. God, why there is a Statue of Liberty there?
Well, probably this symbolizes that he's from the US.
Yeah, some flowers, his heart, and playing going into his heart, and we have some. Whoa, this is, I don't know, woman or what is this?
It's supposedly a woman.
Looks like a goblin to me.
It says Miss Ericordia.
Miss Goblin, okay.
Oh, you mean we are going to have goblins in the game and you haven't announced this?
No.
Okay.
This is secret.
Well, obviously this player knows.
Okay, we had a laugh on this one. Moving forward, the next entry. Okay. We are going viral with Game of Thrones reference. Lannisters always pay their debts is in the description of this profile. We have Jaime Lannister chained. First defeat when Starks kidnapped Jaime Lannister during successful attack. Second defeat when his son Tyrion killed him brutally with crossbow in the toilet. But Lannisters always paid his debts. Games goes on. And we have offensive defeats. Oh yeah, they attack.
This is what he explained in the pictures, how they happened and why.
Oh, no need for offensive defeats. Okay, we move forward. We have a fan of Game of Thrones, as we see, and this one,
and a fan of Diane.
This one, and a fan of me. Okay, I love you. I love you. I hope you're a girl, but I love you. This is awesome. Just check the whitening. Just check the reflections of my skin. Just check the cutting of my personality right there. It's awesome. Just look at it.
Definitely. I just want to say that we already mentioned that looks are not important, but now that you mentioned your personality, it is definitely very obvious.
Joke aside, I really like how this is done because the maker took the screenshot of a really good sequel when we were talking and put the picture right like I am advising at his Empress. And the text is, with my advisors, your every attack will end with your blood. Thank you that you appreciate my tips and tricks. I really like this one. Great work. Really, really great work.
I'm just a bit
Confused?
confused.
Why I have a microphone?
No. Why will your every attack end with your blood?
His or her empress talks to the nomads.
Okay.
With
yeah,
my advisors, your every attack, the
Okay.
nomad attacks will end with your blood, their blood.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. I thought that this is the advice you were giving to her, and it sounded.
No. It's
Very
it's
good.
really awesome. It's really fun, this one. Okay, moving forward. Oh, we have a celebrity right here, featured on the front page of Time magazine. This is really fun. But why there is on the top some nuclear rogues? I don't know if there's nuclear rogues in Imperia Online, but it's a pretty good idea to implement them in the future game modes. I mean, just attack with nuclear rogues. It's awesome.
Today we already had the idea of goblins.
Goblins, nuclear rogues, and dragons, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Never.
And some Lannisters.
Never. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, this one is one I like. Two, we have the American president with the Imperia Online logo, the plaquettes. Keep calm because I'm undefeated emperor. And we have him with our special badges, which is awesome. And look at the Imperia Online logo.
Yes, it has a heart.
It has a heart because people loves us. And we love them. And we are such a cuddly bears. Okay, enough with that. This is really good one. Photoshop.
Photoshop, definitely.
Definitely. This one was fun too. When the attack is in the making, is ongoing, there is reality, there is expectation. Victory is mine, you know. There is army sent. I can protect myself, and the reality is like, oh, damn, I did something wrong. This one is good. I like it too. It's very funny. And the last one. Oh, fictional characters again. 8,117,000 rankings, 2 honor Twitter. Wait, you mad bro? This is very funny. There is someone who is in shock with the network points and the offensive victories. I think this is, by the way, not made in the Nomad's invasion campaign, by the way.
Yeah, if it is, I think
it is. It is not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
is not made.
Well, anyway, I think there is something going on with Obama in those entries.
They're flooding us with Obama. Why?
Yeah,
they're
3 of
us
the
with
entries
Obama?
were American themed. Like we had 2 Obamas and 1 Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, in the Time magazine.
In the Time magazine, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is something really conspirative right here.
Something is going on, yeah. So while the Bulgarians and the Brazilians are fighting for the undefeated, the Americans are taking over our giveaway. Our
I think, yeah.
Game
but
here with
remember the one that we showed, which was this. Everything starts from Bulgaria.
Definitely, yes.
I think this is why they fooled us with Obamas and statues of liberties. Okay, so we have to choose the winner.
Okay, as usual, I'm going to just give you the opportunity.
I will
I'm not so sure now.
Okay, and
what is
this is the winner. This is the winner. This is the winner because the job was excellent, because it was tribute to me.
Well,
and I like to be cuddled. My ego to be cuddled, and this is the winner who wins this week. But we give 2 consolidation prizes also.
Okay.
One of the consolidation prizes is the Time magazine, because nuclear rogues for the win. I think.
Yeah,
this
sounds
is
like they would.
This one gets 200. 200. Excuse me, 200 diamonds consolidation prize, and the next one is our favorite president, I guess, right now. It's Obama, and with the crown and the Imperia Online logo. This one gets to 200 consolidation prize, 200 diamonds as well. What was for the winner? 1,000?
1,000.
1,000 for me riding a horse with a cool empress in front of me.
I just want to mention that this is just an accidental thing. I mean that this is not going to happen every time. Not only images that contain Diane will win. I will personally make sure that this is not the theme that wins every time. But
Why?
But as I promised, I am letting him choose this time. So now that we went through all of this, through all of people's art.
Yeah, great art.
Great art, especially some of it.
Yeah.
That includes you. So we are going to give you yet another chance to win 1,000 diamonds, and you actually have a chance of winning 2,000 diamonds. We are mentioning this every time, but if we get to a nice round number of subscribers on YouTube, we are going to give 2,000 diamonds instead of 1,000. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, share our live stream, and then enter for the upcoming prize. This week, you have to show us a funny picture of how you will react if your great people lose a battle in the tournament.
Let me show you how we react. Ah! Something like that.
Okay, you can make a screenshot and post it.
You can take a screenshot right now if someone wants to make a tribute for me. Ah! But this is without the sound, of course.
But this time, I can say that this doesn't guarantee you the prize, but it's an entry.
Yeah, it's a legit entry.
It's a legit entry, yeah. Well, I think that's enough for today. I have had enough of Diane's muscles. I don't know about you.
No one has enough from my muscles.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we... Anyway, I'm sorry, he's just distracting me with his muscles. As for you guys, see you next week with our next summary, next epic interviews, next portion of Nomad Invasion's drama, and of course, another portion of huge prizes to be handed out. So stay safe, kill many nomads, and
strength and honor, and everything is possible.